Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna see how to fillet a trout. It's called rainbow trout or brook trout. It's so simple to fillet a fish. All you have to do is follow the steps that I'm gonna show you right now. Well, first of all, after I clean my fish, after it's all got it, no stomach, you have to make sure also that it has no scales. To take the scales off is so simple. Well, all you have to do is if you don't have a scraper like I do on over here, you can also use a knife. You can use it this way, what I'm doing right now, or you can use it actually with the back of the knife, so you don't hurt yourself. And then you're just gonna rinse it. After you rinse it, all the scales will be off. What you have to be careful with is that you have to make sure the loin of the fish, it has no scales, because that is what is gonna give you a good fillet. If you have scales on the loin, the fillet, it won't come as neat. It will come if it has no scales. So let's start to fillet the trout. What I want you to do first is hold the fin that is close to the head. You're gonna hold it like this, and you're gonna put the knife against the head. Once you have the knife against the head, you're gonna flip the head and you're gonna cut it off. Gonna put the head on the side, and you're gonna rinse your knife again. The reason that you have to rinse the knife is because it was probably can have some scales or some pieces of bones, and you wanna have a nice clean knife so you can fillet better. Also, you need to sharpen your knife. You always have to sharpen your knife to have a nice good fillet, a nice clean sharp fillet. Okay, so after I sharpen my knife, I wanna rinse it again, I wanna wash it, and then we're gonna start filleting the fish. Okay, you're gonna start filleting the fish from the head to the tail. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your knife on top of the middle fin that the fish has, and you're gonna push it forward. After you push it forward and you make the first cut, all you have to do is you're gonna come back straight, all the way to the tail. The first cut, it should be always to the middle of the fish. After you do that, the second cut, it will be by flipping your knife, and you're going backwards now. Okay, by you flipping your knife, all you have to do is cut the ribs with the tip of the knife. It's very simple. Okay, we already cut the ribs, so now you turn your knife again. The knife was like this, and you're gonna turn it back, and you're gonna cut on top of the ribs to make sure you separate the meat. Once you separate the meat, you're just gonna pull the meat a little bit and stick your knife all the way, lay the meat back, and pull your knife straight all the way to the tail. That's how you're gonna have the first fillet. If you guys wanna trim the fat, you can trim the fat. I myself, I like to eat the fat because fat from fish is actually healthy. So all I'm gonna do is cut around the fin. That's the fillet with the fat. I'm gonna have next to the other one that I already fillet, and then we're gonna go to with the second part of the fish. I always wanna sharpen my knife again. Again, every time you do a fillet, you have to sharpen the knife so it comes out nice and clean, nice and neat. So on the second fillet, you wanna flip your fish starting from the tail. Now you're starting from the tail. Once you put your fish straight, you wanna push your fish like from the head, making a curve, so you give you a better fillet. Once you have your fish on this position here, you wanna put your fingers under the fillet. between the bones from the other side and the fillet from the side we're gonna fillet right now. And you're gonna start cutting from the tail. The tail, you're gonna go forward, and then you're gonna come back straight like we did with the other side of the fish. After you do the first cut here, all you have to do on this side here, you don't have to flip the knife. You're just gonna cut the ribs. That is where I cut the ribs. Now, to continue filleting the other side, now you wanna flip your knife going this way. Remember, you come in this way here, and then here, after you cut the ribs, you're gonna flip your knife and go backwards now. Make sure you cut your fish following the bones so you don't lose meat. After you separate the ribs from the meat, you're gonna pull the meat a little bit again. You're gonna stick your fish and you're gonna pull straight to you cut your fish. And then you flip your fish, and this is your second fillet. This is the second fillet that came out of the trout. Again, I don't like to trim the fat. I'm gonna do it this time so you guys see how simple is the trimming. So you're gonna lay your knife like this, and you're just gonna push forward, and you push forward. It's so simple. Once you have the fat trimming on this side, and then you're just gonna cut it off with the knife. Okay, so this is the second fillet of the rainbow trout. If you have a tweezers, you can also use the tweezers to actually take the bones out. All the pin bones, it will come out if you have a tweezers. All you have to do is have the tweezers, or with your finger you can push it back this way, and they always start coming out. And then you can actually pull out the bones. All the bones that will come out, put it on this side. You can actually feel it with your fingers where you have more bones, and then you can actually pull them out. That's how simple it is to fillet a rainbow trout. Okay, so pretty soon I'm gonna start putting out more videos how to fillet more fish, different kinds of fish. If you wanna leave your comment how you like it. If you don't like something, we can always fix it, and let me know what fish would you like me to make a video of, and then we will do it for you. Thank you for your likes, for your comments, and I'll see you next time. My name is Luciano Ramirez. Thank you very much.